to, tu je to. Lietajúce mrchy, no. Soul Stingers. Cčko. Ale je ich 5.
They look happy.
Jaj, oni majú život. To je ako klasické malé NPCčka, ale proste detajú a majú extrémne veľké životy. Ajaj. Toto sa nedá tému uhnúť. Nemôžem si ich ani priťahovať. Think Mark. Trofej byla získaná. Super. Díky. Ale toto tu bolo drsné, no. No keď ich je viacero nepriateľov, proste C-čkových, tak no, je to náročnejšie než nejaké B-čko jeden. To som proste od nich nečakal, no. Dobre, to by mali byť všetky hunty tu a teraz je vlastne posledný je semka. A ja to zoberiem asi z tejto strany. Že vlastne tuto už nemôžeme ísť, tam už to je tá druhá oblasť. A on by mal byť niekde tu. A hen už ho vidím stáť. Pána šikovného. Lenže dámy a páni, asi tu chcipnem. Za prvé mám malo pointov. A za druhé ľudský enemíčko, keď je ešte ranknutý, tak by mal byť dosť drsný. Tak poďme na to. Nazdar, kámo. A ešte to Ačko. Tohle bude ťažký.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
To čo sú za kombo?
I drink your blood!
Čo je?
Snap you like a twig! Too slow.
Nestihol som ho dať dole. To. Ide boleť.
All yours, Torgal.
Toto chci.
For it. Let's try. Too slow. And her Torgal. Now, Torgal!
Zás ma trafil. On má ešte? Poď, chcem, poď. Kde je? Sakra, ten kopanec.
I'll snap you like a twig!
Nie, jed, on musel vypľuť jed presne na tom konci. Čurák, jeden, hnusný, škaredý. Ja som vedel, že chcípnem. Dobre, ale keď som chcípnul, mám všetky pointy. Počkaj. Ja mu dám kapky, ja mu dám. Kapky. Čurák jeden, ja mu dám. No poď sem.
Nice try.
Pekne som to vyblokoval. Poď k zemi. Aj.
To me, boy.
Ale nota.
Nice try.
Easy, úplne primitívny šašek. Hej? Tak, na. Level up. A nepotreboval som až tých potionkov. Dostal krásne na prdel. Dobre, môžeme sa vrátiť naspäť domu. Pôjdeme sa porozprávať s Vivien. Ešte omrkneme toto a skontrolujeme si bordu. Jo, nádhera. No až na toto má celkom sere. Neznáma lokácia. To je v Rosaria Ruins. Toto boli ruiny, nie? Elder Docks. Počkať, nie. Kade sme to Nechceli nás pustiť tu, že? Toto boli ruiny. To boli väčšinou močariská a také veci. Eastpool, aj v Eastpoolách sú vlastne ruiny k našemu tomuto. Takže možno niekde tuto. Alebo takto. No, uvidíme. Samozrejme, ja som si chcel tu ísť pre odmenu.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Ďakujem.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you. Yeah.
Máme 1200 bodov, nádherných. Toto je ešte možnosť upgradeu, čož increase range and number of hits. Takže zvýšime dosah a ešte budeme mať viacero úderov za sebou. Myslím, že nádhera. Ale bude to stáť 2500. Toto už je masternutie, to už nepotrebujem. A tady je tiež upgrades a to je duration, takže bude trvať dlhšie. 2005. OK. Dobrá, poďme za Vivien.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
No, ukáž tú svoju mapu.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Tak, ukáž.
And how may I
Pozrieme sa teraz na
assist
to my.
you today? Here's the latest information I have.
Takže tuto pripája sa ku nám. Tady máme Holy Empire. Hej, Oliver sa stal imperátorom. Tady je nenávisť, ktorú tam zasela jeho matka, teda naša matka. Pomoc. Skoro sme sa stretli, OK. Ľubor, nový spojenec. Sledujeme Kupku. Boj s Kupkom, Kupka je dead. Zistujeme, že tam bolo spojenectvo medzi týchto, ale ten toho asi iba využil, toho Kupku, nakoniec. Keď mu tam nasadil tých horkov. Títo sa stretávajú. Zajímavé.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Tady to je, my ideme na Kupku, tady sa ešte furt bojuje. Predložíme ďalej. Kingdom Valo tu dáva tých orkov, my tam s nimi bojujeme. Pozerám, tu sa že pri ešte furt fajti. Je koniec, my sa vracame do základne, tu sa že pri ešte furt fajti. Tam sa bude asi fajtiť na veky. Ale zničené. Máme 3 kryštále down. Už zostávajú len 2. Jeden, druhý.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Dobre, ja mám ísť pokecať s ostatnými, že som zahlušil Titána. Takže poďme im povedať tie skvelé správy. Pôjdeme najprv za našim kamarátom Hapokratom.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
Vy čuráci
And
smradľaví
with
mali.
good reason,
Vy
children.
neviete, čo Hugo Kupka urobil.
These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
A pokrad sa mi ľúbil. Veľký učenec, múdry.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
To sa radšej nejdem ani pýtať.
I have compiled some new entries.
Tak, ukáž,
if you would
koľko
like
nám
to
tam
see them.
nabehne tá úroveň. Není Peťka?
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to
Tak, tu
answer it.
máme Dragonfence, čo sme zničili, tu máme Titana, si môžete stopnúť a preložiť, tuto máme Orkov, Harbard, takže toto je ten zmrt. Toto máme to Kingdom, Bestiaris. Čo tu máme nové? Kočička, Antilopy, Volters, Scorpions. Mali by tu byť ešte jedni škorpióni. A s nimi sme nebojovali asi. Hej, na tých som sa vysral, som s nimi nebojoval. Monstery Realm. Ježiš, tutého ešte je naša kamarátka. Nosiči. To poznáme. Master. Areastone. Aretestone. Obelisky. Sú ešte hodne staré veci. Frost Wolf. Akashik. Scvoknutie z Eteru. Beast, proste príšery. Echos. Aegis. Ultima Trals. To sú jeho poskoci. Bože, toľko informácií. Že mi je z toho zle. Tak. To bolo vtipné, no. Mythos. A vesel. Dobre. Lan, čo tu mám? Royal Castle. To je náš domov. Ježiš, tutého ešte je... Dobre, bolo to posledné, preklikáme, že chce mať informácie, tak si môže prečítať. Tak. Dobre, tady máme Hugo, Kupka, Torgal, Ambrózia, Nektár, Doris, Telamón. Cidová sera. Jako počkaj, Hoodman ešte, nám sa tam objavia nejaký v kapuci, kto to sakra je? Kde som zase niečo vyňahol? Aha, tu je, Oliver. Tiež má taký culík divný, že? Hej, dobre, stačí. To je viac, než zvládam.
Someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
OK.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Ukáž, čo máš nového? Horší na hento, lepší na útok, meč. Za 2,5 tisíca, daj mi ho.
You'll not find a better price than
Nope,
that.
neekvipuj.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
No a tady, Mr. Kováč.
Blackthorn,
Si tiež prežil svoje.
do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Tak, Lukáš, ešte raz ťa vyruším.
What do you want?
Povedz mi, že máš niečo dobré. Môžeme si upgradenúť na plus jedničku. Počkať, Reinforce, tak. Earth Fury, na to potrebujem. To som práve získal. Počkaj, idem sa pozrieť, či to náhodou. Diamond Sword. Vitevirm Bone. Teda White Worm. No do riti. To mám odkal zehnať. Potrebuje to ešte niečo iné? Imperial Link. No, Imperial Link mám tiež iba 2 do prčic.
Not bad. If
No.
I do say so myself.
Proč som ho craftil, keď som ho kúpil? To sú nejaký diamond amulety. Počkaj, platinum. A tu je diamond amulet. Fight Wyvern Born. A toto diamond amulet plus 1 plus 2. Plus 1 zniží mi obranu, ale zvýši mi životy o 1. Wow, extrém. A tady je... Když chceš. No a Diamond Sword. Diamond Sword. No sakra, ten bude dobrý. Môžem dať tento už na 2 teda.
You can thank me later.
A tento by som mohol dať na jedničku, keď som je idiot to zase kúpil.
And?
Počkať. Gear. Tak, mám ten tón. Toto je ten, čo som nechcel kúpiť, ja som vykraftil jedničku. Ale ja už som mal ten dom, som nepotreboval tú jedničku. Tak, Tak, všetky sú slabšie. Hej. Už teraz mám najsilnejšiu zbraň v mojom repertoári. Ako by som chcel. Ježiš, tu plno nových vecí. A ja to nemám miesto. Prečo musím mať len 3? Nemôžem tu mať 6? Alebo 10? No dobrá. Takže takto. Kam teď? Zase naspäť ku ním. Dobre, samozrejme tu sú tiež nové veci, ale to robiť určite teraz nepôjdem. To by bolo nadlho. Hlavne ten Arkan mod. Jo, Dark Svench. No dobrá, poďme ešte dál.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Áno, Kupka je dead, hoši. Máte pravdu.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Máme ísť za ňou. Počkaj, to máme detaily. Ale čo tu vidím? Vedľajšaky sa mi nejaké ukázali vo svete.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Tady. Dalmakian. A niečo máme aj tady.
Seen enough?
Viete čo? Najprv spravíme vedľajšaky.
Clive.
Než pôjdeme ďalej.
Quick look.
Good day to you.
Tak, vypadá, že vy všetci tu žijete tiež dobre.
The crystals we get from the table.
Are we had to dig a new cellar?
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Okay.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will. Right.
Oj.
Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
The crystals we get from the tailor will...
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Tak, toto nám hneď povedala aj miesto, kde to je, takže sa môžeme ísť rovno vydať.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get
Oh,
them before they
Black
escape.
Shields. Ale,
Black Shields.
Chceli ďalšiu
Here.
bezpečku nám zničiť?
What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Zalietajte sa s tým. Hotovo.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Čierne štíty ešte furt robia problémy. Chcú takéto vesničky, kde berery sa majú fajne, ešte zničiť. No, počkaj, kde bol? Aha, tu.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection, and so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Cheap war.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Dobrá. Tak, no a ešte jeden vedľajšok by mal byť tady dole. Bože, to zase bude vedľajšak tuto. To už vidím.
The finest
Take a sniff, good sir.
Leave now.
He trusts.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Uj. Zkrátka.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must rue the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me.
Ty vole, to sú myšlienky.
Now she's gone.
Hej.
What am I supposed to
Pardon,
do?
toto troška popreskakujeme. A do riti.
Focus on the job at hand.
What use is proof in love? Wait. Perhaps the solution has been in... You've opened my eyes! Thank...
Wait.
To som asi posral.
Suppose he won't be needing an S.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of bee. Master, I have found my...
Well, if it tastes half as... not only is my apprentice back, but he's... I don't know how you did it, but...
Dobre, som rád, že som to splnil. Vytvoril nový chliebik. Pre Boha, taká blbosť. Tak, to by sme mali z krku. Boli iba 2. Máme hotovo. Môžeme ísť domov. A ideme pokecať s Maj. Zmit.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it.
Už by mali byť všetky hodové, vedľajšie, dobré. Pre istotu skontrolujeme.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
No surprises there. How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Yep.
Seen enough?
Čisto. Toto sa nezmenilo, že? To si musíme nájsť sami toto. A som mám taký dojem, že si to musíme nájsť sami. Také bráne dediny. Ja mám taký dojem, že to bude presne v tých ruinách, čo som vravel. No, tady to. No čo, ako mi tu pracuješ vo workshope?
Alright, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Enterprise, ty vole. Poletíme s ňou do vesmíru.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapours away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Takže holka vymýšľa loďku. Super. Potrebuje k tomu dosť veľa materiálov a vecí. Ešte nám to zatiaľ. No tak. Troška odbočíme od zabíjania Eikonov a dominantov. Ale aby sa nám to podarilo, možno by sme mohli lepšie cestovať.
Blackthorn. Can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. And spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw-grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Okay. Dobre.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
A pôjdeme s Gavom.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Dobre. Poďme si prečítať správy. Sme tam dlho neboli pri tom. Jill. Vám sa, čo by sa mohlo byť, keby ste vedeli. Ó, to je pěkný. Jeho zprávy to nebudem, on ma sere. No dobrá, takže máme sa s ním stretnúť. Jop, tady dole. A získať mu nejaký špecifický piesok. Nemôžem ho petnúť? Sakra. Kde je Jill? Kde je to ona?
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
I know what you're going to tell me. Thank you, Clive. Thank you.
Nie, nie zaczął. Jill mi zmizla. No dobre, dámy páni, ale ja už to tu dneska zapichujem. Ja už pôjdem spočnúť mojim unaveným očiam. No a vlastne na budúci stream pôjdeme urobiť tieto úlohy hlavné, lebo vlastne nemáme nič iné. No a uvidíme, kam sa dostaneme ďalej, či vyrobíme nejakú loď alebo čosi. Ako sa vysporiadame s ďalšími kryštálmi a vlastne nám tu zostáva ešte dominant je ich dominant tento na tom koni Aikelon, zabudol som, jak sa volá. No a tu máme Bahamuta, no. Teda ich Bahamut, ale mal by niekde semka. S ktorým sa ale stretol Joshua, no, takže uvidíme. Ale pochybujem, že sa pridá ku nám, alebo takto. No, možno. Možno bude na našej strane. Ale s Bahamutom si chcem určite zabojovať, takže Boh vie, ako to vyjde. Bože, mám toľko myšlienok v hlave ohľadne tejto hry, aj by som rád pokračoval, ale už som hladný, som unavený. A koľko je? 7. No, to už dneska zapichujeme. Dobre, majte sa krásne, čau, 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 no a zajtra je pondelí, prídem opatrne o 6. Možno bude stream. Uvidím, ako všetko, čo bude zajtra a ako sa hlavne budem cítiť. Čauko.